Hey, hey, hey. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, loves. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot. And my firepower wanted to go out on me, y'all. It's always some drama. I'm trying to tell you, I can't win for losing with that. Either I don't know where it's located or it's just going to go out on me. Luckily, I had backup. So maybe that's the energy for today is backup. Okay. So we're going to get right into it, Cancers. Those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome to the channel. My name is Catherine, and I am here to bring you all clarity, guidance, love messages, um, and also just channeled energy and hopefully uh, clarification on some things that have been happening and going on. And right now, we are looking at your energy, Cancers. And welcome to the channel, everybody. And also, those of you who are new to the channel, I want to say thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. We are doing cleansing around here. That is what we have been doing. I'm getting ready to be doing a lot of cleaning, deep cleaning. And I believe that is just the energy that you are in right now is clearing things away and cleaning things. You've done a detox and now you're cleaning the residue that has been left behind. All right. And getting rid of things that are just not useful, things that you're not doing anything with, putting things in the place where they belong. All right. So, putting something in its place. Okay. So, we're going to see how that resonates with any of this energy. It'll come back to us if it's meant to ahead and roll with the reading. And I hope you guys are doing well. Please thumbs up the video, you guys. It helps with algorithms. It also is helping the channel to grow in a major way. So please, please, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, your shares go a long way. Please share the video. Okay, so what are we doing here? So, Cancer, they want to satisfy all of your desires now. Okay. Now. Okay. With this passion card. Okay. It even says, I love satisfying all of your desires. Okay. And that's what they want to do. But they're making up for this Three of Swords in this world that took place in the past with the Judgment card and the Three of Swords. There was something they did to break your heart. With the Moon here, they were keeping secrets. With the Two of Wands here, this person was making secret plans here. We even have secrets benched and hook up. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like an energy of they left you sitting on the sideline or they went to the sideline for some secret hookup situation. Do you see what I'm saying? It was like a definitely like a one-time energy. I do see this person instantly because the judgment card was the first card that came out for your person's energy. I feel like they are very much miserable, okay? From the moment they did the deed, okay? And they knew they sucked. They knew that they messed up, all right? Um, and now it's like they're very anxious because they know how bad they messed up. And they know that that is lingering with you with that Queen of Swords energy. They know that you're sitting side eyeing them. Do you see what I'm saying? And it was unruly. So now this person would do anything to protect you, protect the connection, that Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And it was so funny because, y'all, I realized not only did we have the Page of Swords multiple times, we had the Four of Pentacles came out like 3 times, y'all. We have the Six of Pentacles that came out 3 times because it also came out with the Four and the Two of Pentacles, y'all, in that last reading. Please go check it out. The Eight and the Nine of Pentacles came out twice, and it was just awesome because we put it back in the deck, and 2 sets later, it, 2 shuffles later, we flipped it out again. So it was bound to come out. It was bound to come out. A lot of times when I cards that are beneath the cards and I stop and go back to the reading, I do that for sake of time. It could be an in-depth, I can continue to go forever and ever and ever. I do that in the extended. But in this case, y'all, those cards needed to come back out because that was the message there with that Eight of Cups and that Nine of Cups. They don't want you to walk away because they see you as their wish fulfillment, period, point blank. Also, they are very passionate about you, okay, as well. I just feel like that passion card is resonating more with this deed that this person had done. It's letting us know, um, the issue, why they are going through such a dark night of the soul right now, okay, and why they're going so hard for you. And the Four of Cups also came out back to back, y'all, in the last reading. And the Two of Pentacles came out twice. So again, this person knows that they messed up. I mean, based on the fact that you're, with that Four of Cups, this is an energy of being separated, right? So they don't want that life. And I also feel with that Knight of Wands that is in their energy in the reverse, okay? And with that Four of Cups, they're being impulsive because you're pushing them away. There's an energy of you pushing them away. And I feel like those of you who are in a relationship with this person, okay, again, after they hurt you in the past, I feel like this person is bending over backwards to do make things right. You know what I'm saying? And to um do the right thing. Six of Swords, and we had it back to back. Y'all, this reading was phenomenal. I kid you not. And it's right next to the Queen of Wands. So, like I said, this person has learned their lesson. They don't want that life. They're not about that life. They're not about that Queen of Wands life. Look at how they're getting away from that Queen of Wands energy. Like, literally, they are out of there, you know? And they want to protect you. They don't want you to even have to see or deal with that Queen of Wands energy. So you should be thankful for that at least. And here we go with the Six of Swords again and the Knight of Cups. They're like, listen, I learned my lesson. I know who to flirt with now. I know who to pay attention to now. I know who to be emotional with now. And that's going to be Cancer, not that fire energy. They already have been judged for that. Okay. They've already been judged for that. And they don't want this life. They don't want to be sitting out here in the abyss, not knowing what's going to happen, being confused and hopeless. They don't want that life. They don't want to lose you. So let's see what your energy is, Cancer. And this deck right here, y'all, this deck right here, the pink world, this deck right here, Cancer, phenomenal. Oh, off the chain accurate. The messages that it pulled for your person's energy, just the fact alone that judgment was in the first card that came out, the word judgment, and that it also was very indicative of both points that I made for this person, that they want redemption, what they have done in the past. They want to make things up to you if you will allow them to. So let's see where your energy is, Cancer. All right. I hope all of you are doing well today. Please make sure to thumbs up the video. If you're just coming in, drop a like, share the video for me. Okay, hit that share button. And we have 3 that came out for you. And again, this is our Pink World Oracle deck here, y'all. And it just displays a lot of energy around the color pink, purple. It's lovely. So we have Pink Precision here, or Punk Precision, okay? I'm sorry, not pink, punk. I know my vision is bad, but it's not that bad. Punk Precision. Focus on detail in your tasks. Complete a project or job with meticulous care and enjoy the satisfaction of a job well done. Yeah, you know what? This is your energy. I feel like when you walked away from this person after they hurt you, after the connection ended because of what they did. And remember, didn't I say you were shutting it down or cleaning things up, getting things in order at the beginning of this message? It's already coming full circle because that is exactly what you did, and you did it like a queen that you are. Look at that Queen of Swords energy. This is you. This is you, meticulous, everything in order when it comes to that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords doesn't miss a beat. Do you understand? And the Queen of Swords knows that they are right. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. The Queen of Swords is one of honesty, and they're very defensive because they know that they put in that work. And this is this energy here. Focus on detail in your task. Complete project or job with meticulous care and enjoy the satisfaction of a job well done. You did all you could do. You were loyal to this person. You loved them. You believed in them. You were there. You did all the things. All the things. And yet they did what they did. They did what they wanted to do. It didn't have anything to do with you. You see what I'm saying? And then we have Punk Serenity here. Okay? Punk Serenity. It says, find calm in chaos. Baby. And that is exactly what you did. And look at you with this crown on, just like the Queen of Swords. Am I making this up or am I making this up? And she also has on a crown as well. So you have 2 feminine energies wearing crowns, and the sun is above her head, her crown. Okay? Literally her crown. The sun sits on top of her crown. What? Get the messages here. The truth. The truth is in her. You cannot shake this energy. She knows that she's done well. So she can sit back and rest and be assured in a job well done. She doesn't have to sit and be like, but why did they? That is not your business, ma'am. They made their choice. They did what they wanted to do. They have to dwell in that decision, baby, sometimes. So that was just the first sentence. Find calm in chaos. Then it says, practice a grounding technique. Okay, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I know for some, they can count backwards to ground themselves. Closing their eyes, taking deep breaths, going outside barefoot in the grass, hug a tree. I don't care. Just hug a tree, okay? Don't do anything else. Just hug the tree. But yeah, thank God. Pray definitely all the time, but it's a very grounding thing to do. Look, and it says like deep breathing or meditation. That's what it says next. To center yourself almost, I'm sorry, amidst any turmoil. This handwriting is kind of difficult to read. It looked like almost when I looked at it at first. Anyways, I can read y'all very well. Been reading since I was like a year old. I knew my ABCs before I turned a year. Okay, so electric romance. Ooh, you have the romance card and it says electric here. Rekindle. The first word is rekindle here. And there it is, along with passion. And didn't I say this person was crazy about you? They definitely are seeing you in this energy. But this rekindle a connection with someone you care about. That is literally what it says, y'all. Don't get mad at me, get mad at the card. Rekindle a connection with someone you care about, plan a spontaneous outing, or send a heartfelt message to show you're thinking of them. Okay, so once you've calmed your energy, once you've grounded yourself, once you've gotten to a place, perhaps maybe you are able to have a conversation with this person. Like I said, and I read the cards, I feel like properly. I feel like this is someone that you are currently with that did you wrong in the past and you took them back. Because this Queen of Swords is looking square at the King of Pentacles, y'all. Look at this. Hold on. I'm not making this up. And I'm getting ready to pull cards in just a second. Let me cook here. You see that Queen of Swords sitting there? Okay, sitting there, not going anywhere. This King of Pentacles sitting, not going anywhere. Stable, committed. Okay, so this King of Pentacles ain't going nowhere, and this Queen of Swords is watching him like a hawk at this point. So in the current energy, this person is being watched very closely, Cancer. You're watching them like a hawk. You're not playing with them in that way. And we even see that here with the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And they are also being very guarded and protective. I don't get the energy of being secretive here at all. The reason why, with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, or the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups, they don't want to lose you, period. Point blank. They're not about to do any of that rah rah. Look, Four of Pentacles again is showing up with the Two of Pentacles. They have thought about it, and with the Six of Pentacles coming up here, they're giving you all of their time, attention, energy. They listen. They are there for the giving, and you are there for the taking, baby. You take, and they will give, and it will go both ways, basically. Okay, with this person. However, they are doing penance for the confusion that they put you through. And again, I mean, sorry, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, y'all. See? See? Very generous, willing to give you whatever it is that you desire. And we're getting that over and over. It's a theme for this person. They are worshiping you at your feet. It's saying rekindle a connection with someone you care about. Plan a spontaneous outing. Find a or send a heartfelt message, okay, to show you're thinking of them. Doesn't have to be, "Ooh, I want you back," but you could just say happy birthday. And they thought you hated them. You know what I mean? So, um, or you could say, "Hey, I love you." And they thought that, "Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that ever again," type energy. So there's something to this that I feel like is very current for me. I do. I feel like it is very current. Yeah, you're going to be having a conversation that's a heartfelt conversation where you're telling this person your truth, how you truly feel. And they're going to hear you. Like they're going to hear you, even though it may not be what they want to hear. Okay, the card under the deck, y'all, is Raging Rose. Raging Rose. These are like some really beautiful cards. I like the whole theme. Okay. This one says, stand up for what you believe in, share your views. Okay. Um, share your viewpoint confidently in a discussion, even if, even if it is met with resistance, even if they don't want to hear what you have to say, or even if it hurts, or even if it's uncomfortable to say certain things. This is a sword. So you're speaking your truth, aren't you? Yeah, Raging Rose. And you're still doing it in a beautiful feminine energy. That is that is actually very beautiful. So yeah, you can stand in your truth, feel how you feel with that Queen of Swords energy, and still do it in a confident way, even if it's met with resistance. You don't have to accept bullshit, okay? You don't. And that's what I said to you in the last reading. And I meant that, okay? Anyway, now we're going to look at for just one moment. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about that. It actually got super cold all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, freezing. Okay, so let's go ahead now and look at Cancer's energy. All right, so we see the theme, but I also do see a sense of you being firm, but also compassionate here, Cancer. I can't let it go. I just can't let it go. I know some of y'all are saying, but I don't. I'm not there. Not see yourself there now. But this person, if you're not with this person now and you're not wanting them back, I feel like this person is getting ready to step it up. They are getting ready to do some massive changes because they know that you are out the door and that they've lost you. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. Even if you don't decide to take this person back right away, I am getting the energy of this person putting the work in until you do. I don't see them giving up here, but I could be. I'm just reading what I see, just telling you what I'm seeing. So let's see here what the cards say for you, Cancer. Tell us about Cancer's energy. We're going to look at past, current, future energy, and we will clarify. And I'm going to use the same decks. So we shuffled that one to the hilt. Let's get this one shuffled up and then we'll get it going. Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer's energy. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer's energy. Ooh. All right. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers? Past, present, and current energy. Past, current, and future energy. Sorry. Past, current, and future energy for Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. That is definitely the energy I see you sitting in when this was happening, or when all of this happened. With that Five of Pentacles, this is definitely either you feeling like you were walked away from, or you walking away from this person. And I feel like the latter is more of what you went through. I feel like the majority of you walked away from this person. I feel like this person, like I said, with judgment coming out so quickly, I feel like they realized what they had done, and they never intended on losing you. And so their decision was to try to get it together before you left. But with the Hermit here, this is you pulling back and really, really looking back at this situation. Like, what did I possibly have to do with this situation? And remember when I said it's not about anything that you did. You did well. You did what you were supposed to do, but I feel like you were sitting in this energy of thinking that you did something to cause this to happen. And that is not the case. No, this person had their own issues. Do you understand me? Look, Four of Swords here in the current energy, like you just want to be left alone, or you just want to just kind of sit and be by yourself. There's energy of you healing, getting over this hurt. And look, here comes this Eight of Wands energy. I told you, this person is coming in with some communication here. I don't care if they are going to be calling you, texting you, writing you letters, driving by your house, throwing messages in a bottle and putting them, listen, down the slippery slide. I don't care. They are going to get a message through to you. They're going to tie it on the bottom of a pigeon and send it past your window. I don't care, but they're going to get messages to you, and all you want to do is be left alone. And I also am getting that energy with you. You just kind of just want to be left alone. You don't even want to be bothered by this person, a lot of you. And I feel like you're in that energy and you're not realizing what's going on, but there's a lot happening with you, because I also feel like a lot of you feel like this person is faulting you, and that's why they did what they did. No, they just messed up. They just had a weak human horrible moment and they messed up. I'm not I'm not condoning it at all. I think it's terrible. Do you know what I'm saying? The energy they left you in. Or no, because they didn't leave you in that energy. The energy they put you in, and then, you ended up walking away from them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you allowed this person to walk away from you. I think the majority of you left this person. But some of you may have ended up being left, on the side and realizing this person was cheating. So, in a way, they did leave, you know, they left first, right? Technically. So let's see. Tell us about Cancer, future energy for Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer, please. And look, there is the King of Swords, y'all. We had the Queen of Swords. Look, with with the Nine of Swords. I think if I had a, yeah, it came out, we're going to take it. It was almost in the reverse, but it's not. It's in the upright. And why? Because the King of Swords is with it. Listen, this is like your alter ego. See, you had the Queen of Swords, and that was you in your person's energy on their side. This is them on your side, and next to the Nine of Swords, driving you insane. Do you see what I'm saying? That King of Swords energy is sitting there, and it's almost like, what's funny about the King of Swords is that they cause drama, they dip. You see what I'm saying? They come in hot or quick, cause a lot of drama, and then they dip. Do you see what I'm saying? But in this case, we have the Nine of Swords here. So they know that they betrayed you. And now they're sitting in this energy of also being honest. See, this is someone who is refusing to, they're the ones that are standing confidently, standing in their truth because they know that they have made a turn for good. And they're sitting here and they're like, you're going to see me because I'm just going to show you that I'm a changed person. And you're like, I'll have nothing to do with it. You're not even wanting to look at them. Do you see what I'm saying? Long enough to see them sitting in their truth now because you're still hurt. See what I mean? You're still sitting in this dark night because of what they had done in the past. So there's a sense of, this is why you're kind of sitting in that energy of being a little bitter, Cancer. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting an energy of feeling bitter because this person is sitting like they're a goody two shoes now and they know how they hurt you in the past. And it was ugly. It wasn't just a little small miniature size hurt. You know what I mean? It was like Three of Swords and the world. Okay. It was the moon. Okay. You had literally had secrets and benched, for goodness sakes. Okay. And you had hookup, okay, with passion. That's like the one night stand card. So literally, you had a right and every reason to be in that Queen of Swords energy. But they're sitting in the King of Swords energy now. But look at this under the deck for you. I'm not laughing, but I'm seeing where you are right now with this. We have the Five of Swords. It's like a mind F. You know what I mean? For lack of saying a bad word, because I don't want to say bad words anymore. I really don't. Not in my readings. I just don't. I don't have to get my point across. And we have the Page of Cups. You see that? Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. See, you're sitting here in this energy of this person is playing games with my head. And they're sitting here like, but I am very sorry. You know, I would like to offer you this. You know, can we just have another opportunity? Can we just start fresh? And you're sitting here like, this person is a whole mind trip here. Like, are you kidding me right now? That's kind of where you're sitting. So, yeah, the next card, look at this. Justice. I don't even, I can't believe it, but I do believe it. Libra energy. And we're coming into Libra season. This has been a theme in your readings, Cancer. It really has, across the board for the collective. This Justice card has been coming in hot and heavy. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra, and look, the Queen of Pentacles. See, and at some point, Cancer, you're going to acknowledge and see there's that Ace of Cups. I'm telling you right now, you don't believe me. And you may get pissed at me because you're like, no, I'm not, Catherine. I don't want to forgive that person. But this is your twin soul tie. And if this person is sitting in this energy of justice, the King of Swords, I mean, come on. This is someone who has made a complete change for good. The King of Pentacles, Cancer, what more do you want to see? But this is a new beginning, and this is what they're offering. Look, the star. I can't. This is disgusting, Cancer. I'm just going to stop right here because if I keep going, I don't want to clarify all of this. But this person is coming in to protect you here. 7 of Wands. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done and done. This is what they're coming in with. All right. And like I said, that's if you tap into that Queen of Pentacles energy and you allow yourself to be sensitive to the fact that, well, this person is coming in with integrity. They are keeping their promises. You know what I'm saying? They do what they say. I do feel like I can trust this person. They are honest. They don't lie to me anymore. You know, that type energy, baby. That's when you can let your guard down and get into your feminine energy. Okay, when you hear people saying they want to be in their soft era, that's what that means. Okay, that's all that is divine feminine. And if we have to constantly defend and protect ourselves because we're getting screwed over, we can never be in our divine feminine energy. We're going to be in the divine masculine energy because we're going to have that innate ability to protect ourselves when we have to. But we shouldn't have to be in that energy ever. We shouldn't ever have to. We shouldn't even ever have to do those things. You see what I'm saying? But I see how this happens. I'm seeing firsthand exactly how this starts. Okay. It is a toxic cycle. That's a lot of times it's a generational curse because it's learned behavior. And yeah, so, and it goes both ways. So let's see, we have this 5 of Pentacles here and the Hermit. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit, please. Okay. Whoop. 2 of Cups. And under the deck, the Knight of Wands. See? This is a soul tie connection. This is someone who is in a very, very close bond or connection. And with that Knight of Wands, somebody just kind of was very rebellious and they did what they wanted to do. This is somebody who did what they wanted to do. They were for them streets. Okay. That is exactly what happened. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. And they hurt you. And they caused an ending. And with the 8 of Pentacles, yes, they're coming in, putting in work. They're trying to work on the connection. It's all about work with this person because they're trying to gain back what they lost or what they caused to go away. Do you see what I'm saying? Which was this 2 of Cups. They had a beautiful connection with you, Cancer. First card out, by the way, was that freaking 2 of Cups. You see what I mean? So that was your energy. But with the Knight of Wands, they wanted to be a whole hoochie mama or hoochie daddy. Yeah, hoochie daddy and hoochie mama is what I'm going to call them. For lack of, like I said, not saying bad words anymore on this channel if I can help it, okay? Sometimes I make mistakes, I know, but I'm trying to go cold turkey. I want to change the way I speak. Okay. What is within is going to come out. Do you understand? And as you change, the way you talk will change. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Those cards fell out right when I said that. Hold on, wait a minute. And Four of Swords is all about not talking, Cancer. You don't want to do. And look, we have the King of freaking Pentacles coming out. What did I tell you? This person is now coming in offering stability, security, or they want to present this energy of being stable. And we have the Fool. See, they want a new start with you. They want a new opportunity. See, I told you. This conversation, this message, this love message that's being sent here, this isn't you sending this to your person. This is them sending this message to you. Hello. And it could be vice versa. It could be vice versa for sure. This entire reading could be vice versa. This could be your energy flipped. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates, honey. This could even be your person's energy with somebody completely different. But it's not. But take it how it resonates for you. Because I don't know who you are in this situation, okay? I am not discriminating. We got side pieces and third parties and Queen of Wands energies that watch this channel as well. I'm just saying. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords, please. Ooh, I don't want all these cards. I don't want all of them. I'm not going to look at it. Okay. 4 cards. I don't want them all. Sorry. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords, please. Yeah. The 7 of Swords. Okay. See, this person lied to you. You don't want to look at this person as sitting in that King of Swords energy like they're righteous, Mr. Truth. Now, you see what I'm saying? This person thinks that they're the truth now. And they are Cancer. That's the thing. But it's bothering you in a major way. Why? Because there's something that isn't healed yet, or you're not done with this dark night that you're sitting in. You're sitting in bitterness because of you feel a lack of emotion and there was something that you lost. This person hurt you in a major way. But with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, they are offering a new beginning. A new beginning. But with the Hanged Man here, again, you're not ready. You're not ready to let go. There's still something you need to deal with here. 6 of Wands. This person may have embarrassed you. There may be an energy of this was very public and, they hurt you in a very public way. So maybe you want to see, or you're just really going to see how much this person really wants it. And if they do, well, if it's meant to be, it's going to manifest. That's kind of what I'm seeing. That's kind of what I am seeing. Okay, 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups here. You think this person is playing mind games with you, and with the Page of Cups, they're getting in your head, but they're trying to apologize and they're, being emotional. Look, the Chariot. You just want to run. You just want to go in the other direction. This causes you anxiety. It makes you want to go. Do you see what I mean? See the Magician, but they're not giving up. They're not giving up. Look, the Star. Look, Cancer. You got the Magician and the Star, baby. This is divinely guided energy here. This is positive. This isn't somebody doing, anything tricky. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles. They just need you to soften, just get in their energy, match their energy. They're coming in the King of Pentacles energy and they're wanting you to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy with the Justice card here. So let's just see. Justice card with the Queen of Pentacles. And look, the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. Listen, this is an energy of having, you know, this is like having whatever you, the hard work that you've done, having some sort of reward from that. Do you see what I'm saying? There's there's an energy of being independent, yes, but there's also an energy of getting something out of it. You're putting in all this hard work, and that is this person's energy with the Justice card. They are putting in all of that work. I know, Cancer. I just know with your character that Queen of Pentacles is going to come out because of it. And look, we have the Four of Swords, and it's going to be after you have clarity. Once you see that this person is sitting in that justice energy, and you can see, okay, I see you now, that's going to allow you to open up. That is going to allow you to trust this person with the Ace of Cups and the Star. You're going to have faith in even giving this person another chance, Cancer. See? But not until you're confident, okay? You put this person through the ringer. Tell me about that. And the Star. Y'all, all these cards keep wanting to come out. And I have to take it. We have the Emperor, and I'm going to end it on this, and we'll come through with an extended. But we have the Emperor, we have the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. Listen, this person made a mistake. They know they did, but this person also made a lot of changes for the good. And now this person is coming in very passionate about you, wanting to fix it. We have the Nine of Wands and we have the Ten of Swords. This is an energy of someone who is, they know that they hurt you. The Nine of Wands represents the wounded warrior, but there's also an energy of, but they're still there and they're not going to leave you or betray you ever again. So that's the energy that I'm getting with this person. They are coming through. They are coming through. See the Sun under the deck. This person is honest. And look, with the Three of Pentacles, you are going to trust this person. You're going to have the confidence that you can actually deal with this individual. Do you see what I'm saying? And you know, be a team and actually allow this person back into your good graces again, Cancer. I'm telling you. So we're going to take it into the extended, okay? Because I know some of you are like, I'm not taking that person back. I'm not taking them back. I'm not taking them back, Queen. I'm not doing it. And I know some of you are like, you know, if they come back and they do all that, but I don't see it happening. But I'm telling you, it is happening, okay? So we're going to look at the extended. I will pull a lot more oracle for you. We'll ask some specific questions, all right, about what this person, for some of you that have been on a break or you've separated from this person, what were they doing? And what is their intention? What do they want from you? And what are they actually going to do? Okay, we'll look at challenges, things that you don't see coming that you may need to be aware of. And also, we'll look at the advice from Spirit, okay? And we'll pull future predictive oracle messages as well at the end, you guys. And if I have time, I'll do Cancer versus all 12. Otherwise, I'll do it as a separate reading. Either way, I will see you guys soon. Thumbs up the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next reading. Bye. Don't quit. See y'all, babes.